Hey. I'm gonna wait to do that. Hey, what's up? How are y'all? All right, how do I do this? Live. Is it on? Oh man, live. Why can't I go live? How you making out? Whoever that is, not saying nothing. What's good? All right, live. There you go. Sorry if y'all hear my child upstairs making all this noise. All right. I'm gonna comment. What's up, Bo? How are you? What's up, y'all? What's goody? What's up, loves? Look at me, y'all. I'm going live. I'm doing this. I really am. What's up, y'all? What's up? It's the girl. I had to switch it up. See, when I was in when I was in high school, I used to do hair. Well, I still do hair. I do weaves, braids, whatever. I chose to have locks because I think when I was like 2021, that was literally the only style that I didn't have. And that's when I learned that I actually like natural hair. But every now and then, you gotta switch it up. And I installed this. I'm not the best. Lord knows I ain't out there. So whoever watching this and want to try to drag me, I don't care. But I did my best, and that's all that matters. And it's still kind of cute. So I most definitely appreciate it. So yeah. How have you guys been? How's everybody? So tonight I'm doing donation-based reading. $10 minimum. $10 minimum for tonight. There will be other nights where I'm doing free readings. But I'm just doing donation-based tonight. I'm a little tipsy. I had 2 peanut butter whiskey shots, but for whatever reason, when I be a little tipsy, I pick up a little bit more when I do readings. So 2 shots had me right, y'all. Ain't that crazy? I'm such a lightweight right now. When I was younger, I could drink my ass off. But anyway, first of all, check out the hoodie. Peep the hoodie. This is available along with socks, phone cases, masks. So this is, if you are urban mystic and you rep, then let me know. Cop this. You know what I mean? And so I don't really know if anybody understands what it means to be an urban mystic, right? It's called a coin. Hey, Josie, what's up, boo? Yo, like when I drink, I taps in. It's crazy. Thank you. Like I felt bad about it. Like, why the fuck do I tap in more when I be? So 2 shots got me a little right. But anyway, back to this. So urban mystic. So me, I'm Unique Divination. For those of you that do already know. For those of you that don't, I'm Unique Divination. And my background and my spirituality is based on the occult information. And so what occult means is hidden, right? I study the ancient mysteries of, the ancient Egyptian schools, the mystery schools that they say that Jesus went to. I don't talk about it a lot, but I'm a Rosicrucian. I'm a 9th degree Rosicrucian. So I know a lot of you, especially my melanated community, y'all are used to people dealing in Ifa and, voodoo, so me as a melanated person from America, we have hoodoo, Black Americans in this country. So I practice hoodoo, and I also practice and study occult information, Rosicrucian Very ancient information. And Rosicrucians were here before the Freemasons. Okay, so for those of you who don't really know where I'm coming from, so I'm coming from sorcery, alchemy, you know, science like that, those type of things. I don't know. I'm kind of tipsy a little bit. So, but that's basically where I'm coming from. And I also incorporate hoodoo into my practice because I am a Black American. So I used to have a lot of people DM me a lot, asking me. I don't know anything about Ifa. I do, respect Oshun and Oya. Those are goddesses that I've been called to kind of inquire or kind of like work with a little bit. And I have high respect for them, but that's just not what I deal with, and that's okay. Like, sometimes we think that we have to be involved in those things, and that's not for everybody. And that just wasn't my path. And it doesn't take away from me as a reader or my spirituality. I respect everybody. You can practice whatever you want to practice. Everybody has the same spirituality. We just tap into it a little bit different. You know what I mean? So I just got to kind of throw that out there. And so that's where the mystic comes in, because I'm not a voodoo priestess, or, you know what I mean? I'm an occult person. I'm a sorceress. And I use the witch term here and there because that's what people identify with on social media. But ultimately, I'm a mystic. I'm a sorceress. If it wasn't for my customers and my clients, I wouldn't even do any type of magic that was outside of me. You know what I mean? Everything that I can do inside of me in the astral realm. I do astral projection. You know what I mean? So just to kind of give you guys a little feel, I was big into the sigil magic. For those of you that are with me, I use sigils. Some of my sigils that I've created, I've tattooed on me. You know what I mean? So that's what a mystic is. And I put urban, well, it was my husband. He coined the term, and I'm just putting it out there. But urban is because I'm a Black person. Nobody would think that a Black person could be an occultist, a Rosicrucianist. You know what I mean? Like, people don't associate those two together, and then when people do think of Black people in the occult, they may think of the Masons. What is it? The Freehall Masons or whatever. So just kind of give you a background. There are Black people who deal in the occult, which only means hidden information. And like I said, alchemy, sorcery, stuff like that, hoodoo. That's kind of what I'm into. So I remember the sigils. Yeah, girl, them sigils be on point. My entire business was created on my money sigil. You know what I mean? And that money sigil has helped. I would say at this point, I would say maybe 1,000 people up to. You know what I mean? And people got to realize, and just like on my, I don't know if you guys were on my Instagram page, but I had posted that artist Titus, which I just did a celebrity reading on him. I'm going to upload that later. But we have to recognize that the power comes from within. No matter what your situation is, no matter what you're going through, it's your mentality and how you think of your situation. If you can't see no way out of that situation, there will never be a way out of that situation. If you can't see it, if you can see a light at the end of that tunnel, no matter how fucked up it is, you will always come out on top, But you have to believe that. And not only do you have to believe it, you have to believe it within your heart. You have to know internally that you'll be okay. And that's where a lot of us struggle at. We want to be happy and give praise to the God, your God, Jesus, whoever, when we on top, when we winning. Everybody want to give praises to the Most High when they winning, when we doing good. But we never want to know that we're going to be taken care of when things aren't going our way. You know what I mean? So we just got to recognize that. And I just continue to try to push that and whatever that I'm talking about and whatever I try to put out there to you guys. It's just so much information. It's so much information out there. And the only thing that I can tell you is that you need to come from within, and you understand that you are the only one that has power over your situation. No matter how bad you think somebody else has power over your situation, you are the only one that has power over your situation. You can't control things around you, but you can control yourself and how you react to those things. And how I only had $9 in cash out. No worries, love. I got you. Let me just get off my little soapbox for a minute. But yeah, so I just need, and a lot of y'all been rocking with me for a minute, and I appreciate that. And so you've seen my growth, because I can only tell y'all and express to y'all what I go through. I cannot tell y'all anything that I have not been through. I'm not that type of person, you know what I mean? And that's why I limit what I even put out there, because I'm not trying to put some shit out there that I wouldn't do myself, and y'all see my struggle internally, but I've worked on it. I've worked from within. And it's reflecting, and you guys see that because y'all been rocking with me. So you've seen my progression. So you know that what I'm saying ain't no bullshit. And I've seen a lot of y'all have grown, you know what I mean? Like, and it's wonderful. And I just want to take the time, Thanksgiving is coming up, whether you believe in Thanksgiving or not, or you celebrate it, but I am thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for you guys. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all. You know what I mean? My gift, I would not have been able to express my gift. I would not have been able to exercise it, to grow it, if you guys weren't there. You know what I mean? To support me to continue to do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So I just want to say I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate that for pushing me. Some of y'all, I'm going to say, need me to a certain extent. And because of that need for my energy, it's allowing me to come out of my comfort zone and just be like, all right, we're going to do this. So it's all connected. You know what I mean? It's all connected, everything. And so I thank you guys for always pushing me to indulge more in my craft. You know what I mean? I 100% appreciate that. And so just to kind of come back to the reason for the readings, I'm doing donation-based readings, and I'm doing $10 minimum tonight. So, and I got my Cash App. I don't want to venture into PayPal. If you do, I did put my PayPal up on YouTube. But if you can, what's the confirmation code? Send them my Cash App, urbanmystik. Okay. So again, all doubling back, this is the reason for the urban mystic. Y'all never gonna meet nobody like me. My name is Unique Divination for a reason. I divinate completely different from everybody else. I'm self-taught with the coaching and the guidance of others, especially Josie, another healer that's on my YouTube right now. Those of you that stepped into my life to push me to be where I am so far, and I'm just grateful for that. I'm 100% grateful. All right, y'all on point. I'm gonna start running my mouth because I got 3 donations, and I'm going in order of the donations. Okay, whether you're on YouTube or Instagram. So the first donation was Angelica. And I've been running my mouth. Hello, I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a marvelous day. I got my sample hoodie, and look at this, y'all. Check this out. Urban Mystic, and then it says it on the back too. And I have other colors and things as well. But come on and support it, check y'all. And Urban Mystic is fire. Like this whole terminology is just dope. Because in reality, we are urban mystics, especially if you are melanated. I mean, this can apply to anybody, but especially for my melanated people. This represents you having knowledge that don't nobody else know. You know what I mean? This represents you having knowledge to tap into your higher self, into the astral realm. You know what I mean? I know y'all know about the astral realm, and you probably know about it from me and other people as well. But you know what I mean? This is what we about here. We about changing our subconscious so that we can manifest in real time. That's what being an urban mystic is about. All that mystical shit. So if you're on Instagram, click the link in my bio and just go ahead and hit. I think it says like shoes, socks, hoodies. Tap that and cop it, and then make sure you send me a picture of what you're wearing. This, okay? This is fire, y'all. Don't be sleeping. Y'all know. Come on. All right. So we love you, Unique. You push us as well. You have helped me become a better person and live unapologetically me. So thank you. And I appreciate that because it took me a while to get comfortable to be who I am. Now I'm a little bit older than y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm an early 80s baby. So a lot of y'all that follow me, I noticed that y'all in your early 90s, but y'all are in tune. If y'all tapped in with me, y'all in tune. You know what I mean? So a lot of y'all are younger than me, but y'all in tune, you know? And like I said, I just appreciate all the love and support, and y'all push me to be a better person, and y'all got some good head on your shoulders. All I got to say. This is my first time on your page. Love your energy. What's up, boo? So basically a little bit about me. I've been running my mouth, but this is on Instagram and YouTube. So if you want to click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube, I would appreciate that. I'm trying to get it to 1K so I could do a super chat. Right? So I'm all about that shadow work. I'm all about the shadow work. I'm about addressing the things about you that you don't like about yourself. I'm about finding things in you that you done hid, your light attributes and your shadow attributes. I'm about all that. You know what I mean? I tread through the dark so I can bring y'all to your light so we can integrate. Because light and the dark, you have to have a balance. You can't just be all light and you can't just be all dark. You have to integrate it. And you have good things and you have bad things in your shadow. So that's where I come into play because I live in the shadow. But my light shines so bright that I can do that. I could take on that. You know what I mean? I'm here with y'all. The material that I got out, if you click the link in my bio, I got shadow work. I got material that will help you through whatever that you need to go through, right? But you just got to be open and you have to accept that. What's up, Sherry Lynn? Your shadow work journal is everything. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Those questions, they may seem like they're minimal, but they're very good, in-depth questions that you can continue to revisit. My mouth is kind of dry. All right, let me get into these readings because I could just talk forever. I'm trying to get used to being on live. I'm not going to say I'm going every day, but I'm just going to be consistent. I'm stepping up. Some of the YouTube channels I've been seeing, I'm like, nah, if they can do it, I can do it. I just got to break out of this shit, out of my comfort zone and just get with it. So I appreciate all. So Angelica, my love, I think you had asked your question. How can I better connect with you? Always see you already know. You ain't trying to dictate nothing. You ain't trying to control the situation. You just want everything to just download. And I be feeling that. So you allow your ancestors and your spirit guides to come through me to channel you. I love that every time. Every time. And that's why things always work out for you, no matter what. Everybody got their ups and their downs, but no matter what, you always on top because you always allowing the universe. You always allowing the universe. You always open to receive. And that's just so dope. I love that about you. I really do. Queen of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Princess of Wands. 4 Cups. So, Cups, emotion, relationship, connecting. Queen of Cups. I felt like there's a relationship that you still, there's some immaturity still in that relationship. I don't know if it's connecting with like a romantic situation. I don't know what the situation is with your daughter's father. I don't know where y'all stand right now. I don't know if it's connected with that. And you may be like, what you mean? You know what I mean? But I've got Gemini and Cancer on here. And I feel like you're not being realistic with what you're asking, I don't know. I just feel like that's just what's coming to me, that you're not being realistic with your demands or what you're putting on him or what you expect for him. Look at the reality of the situation. And then you have to, it is what it is based on what you see. Because Gemini is all about looking at everything at face value. And so whatever anger that you have directed towards that man, you got to revisit. I don't know what it is that you need to revisit about that situation, but you need to have a different perspective, right? And then maybe you'll be better at ease. If it's not about him, then it's definitely some type of relationship right now that you're involved in, and it's just like you're not being mature in the situation realistically. Maybe even petty a little bit. So hopefully, that sheds light on a little bit. And then we have Princess of Wands. So once we recognize that energy and what we're bringing to that relationship, or maybe we can reevaluate stuff. And when you reevaluate it and look at it from a different perspective, you'll realize that maybe you were overreacting, or not saying it's not a big deal, but the amount of energy that you're putting into it, it's really not, if you just look at it from a different perspective. Princess of Wands, once you start looking at that situation from a different perspective, it's going to allow you to start seeing other things from different perspectives. And it's going to allow you to get into a creative space that you've never been in before. So because you refuse to, it's like it's a wall right here, and all you got to do is like look around it. And because you won't do that, it's just, you can't see nothing else. You know what I mean? So just like peek around that wall and just take a different look. Analyze things different, and it's just going to open up a whole different, you know what I mean, vibe thing. Like I said, different projects, ideas, everything's going to start taking its turn once you take that look. Let me see here. I'm going to say springtime, summer. There is going to be it's going to be an uphill battle. I've got 4 of Cups. I've got 8 of Wands. And I've got the Blasted Tower. You're going to get bored with a certain project. I don't know what that project is right now, and only you will know when it comes up, but you're definitely going to get bored. The 4 of Cups, just complete boredom. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe you've been seeing somebody and it's just, I don't know. Maybe you didn't think it was what it was, it wasn't, but that's all I'm getting from this here. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius, communicating, maybe for your business. I don't know if it's a marketing thing, but definitely there has to be some type of transformation and some way of communication. Let me see here. Lord of Earned Success, 6 of Swords, Queen of Swords. All of this shit just keeps, swords is, for me, is business and communication. So there's definitely going to be a whole lot of things taking place. The Lord of Earned Success. Whatever's going on, there's definitely success tied to it. Queen of Swords. Scorpio and Libra is on here. Networking, communication, marketing, I feel like are going to be your 3 major areas of concern for your business. All right. So this was kind of like a all over the place type of reading. The energy is definitely all over the place. You've been all over the place a little bit. But all in all, what sticks out the most to me is this Queen of Cups reversed. So just emotional development. You're going to be going through a series of things that's going to try you. And depending on how you respond to them, is going to determine the 6 of Wands. Now, I will say I have the 8 of Wands here. Lord of Swiftness. Any decisions that you have, you can't sit on them. Any decisions that you have, you need to kind of I don't know, give yourself some type of goal, 24 to 48 hours, depending on whatever the problem is, but you can't sit on things because I feel like you already know the answer. I don't know if you're sitting on these things because you're in denial or you're afraid, maybe more so afraid than anything, but you definitely can't sit on confirmations or solutions that you have. Okay. All right. So I hope that served you some purpose. Let me know if you resonate with that, love. And thank you for your donations so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. All right. And then next is Miss Josie. So let me know what you got going on, love. What is your question? You've been doing a lot too. I can't keep up with you either. I can't keep up with you, Miss Missy. I cannot. I hope everybody is well. You have always hit the nail on the head. Thank you. You're most welcome. That it felt like it was all over the place. I'm glad it served some type of purpose. So I'm waiting on Miss Josie, and after Miss Josie, Miss Katrina, you are next, my love. You are next. You are next. Like I said, don't forget, y'all gotta get this. Christmas coming up, and there I got a discount code. I got a discount code. I believe Urban Mystic is a discount code. If you use Urban Mystic, you get 5% off. All right. It ships straight to you. I don't do it. It's through Teespring. Okay. So these ship straight to you. I tried to bring down the price as low as possible with me still making a profit. Okay. So it's as low as I could get it with me making some money too. But y'all know these is fire. Who y'all know got some Urban Mystic shit? Nobody. Come on. We ain't trying to be like everybody else. We trying to be different over here. We trying to be unique. You know? Josie, where you at, my love? If you hear me, go ahead and post your question. In the meantime, Katrina, you can go ahead and post your question too, because you paid. You donated. And also, let me know who y'all want me to do celebrity readings on. Okay? I really enjoyed those celebrity readings. I've had a few celebrities contact me too. And one of them kind of made me a little bit salty because he told me that he would do a reading with me if I could fly out to California. And I was like, well, damn, I can't. I ain't got no money to fly to California. If I'd have had that flight, though, I probably would have had a celebrity reading. I'm this close to getting a celebrity reading. I swear. Katrina, where you at, sweetie? Katrina or Josie? I know I was running my mouth, y'all. Go ahead and post your questions. They don't laugh. I don't talk so much. Come on. All right. So while I'm waiting for them. Oh, there you go. All right. There you go, sweetie. All right. May I just have a general reading for the rest of this year and what tangible steps I should be taking? All right. You're another one that always kind of wants to know what the universe has in store. That is so awesome. I'm just trying to shuffle these cards. Josie, if you are watching, post your question, love, because you're next. Unless you want me to do a general reading. All right. The Empress reversed. Six of Swords. The Moon reversed. Five of Cups. Knight of Swords. All right, so general reading. So the Empress reversed. All right, so feminine, masculine energy. You're still a little bit unbalanced, Katrina. Feminine energy. Feminine energy is about receiving, actively listening, allowing other people to do things for you. I feel like you've gotten so much turmoil from people, you don't know how to trust, that you don't like to accept things from people. Even if it's a kind gesture, like you just rather people not do things for you because you 100% don't trust the motive, no matter who it is, no matter whatever it is. So you cannot operate in life without trusting anybody. Believe me, I know, because I'd be like that too. I don't be wanting to give up trust to nobody. But if you don't want nobody to trust you, how do you want other people to trust you? If you can't trust nobody, how do you expect people to trust you? You know what I mean? So work on that. Work on allowing people to do things for you, as long as you know it's people that are being genuine and you know they don't want anything in return. So just be open to that. Listen, I feel like maybe you've been hurt for so long that you've fallen into this victim role. And falling into the victim role has allowed you to kind of not have your own power, you know? Not only that, loving yourself. You know, I feel like you've done a lot better, but just continue to work on self-love. And I'm losing my damn train of thought. Being trusting of other people, right? And then we've got the Phoenix on this card. So it's like there's an avoidance of recognizing the transformation that you're trying to go through. You're going to lose some things. You're going to lose some things. You're going to lose some people, places, and things. And you felt like, you may feel like how much more could I lose? There's still more, there's no other way to put it. There's still more of you to shed. There's still more to shed in order to raise your vibration and your frequency. And with that being said, can I see you? No, I can't see you, but I see your comments, love. I got you. With that being said, the more you shed and the more you stop avoiding that transformation, the more success is going to come to you. Lord of earned success is earned. You're going to earn your success by knowing your worth. Allowing people to see the value in you. You're not allowing people to see the value in you because you're not even valuing your own self. You feel me? That's got to stop. Secrets. You are having a hard time getting close with someone or maybe more than one person. You have some things that you don't want to reveal right now. And to be honest, it may be in your best interest to hold on to those things because this is Lord of Loss and Pleasure. All right, so emotionally, that person may not be equipped to deal with it right now. And Knight of Wands, they may want to leave. So I'm not saying don't divulge anything yet. I'm saying wait. If the shoe's on the other foot, if it's the person that's holding these secrets, what's not revealed at this time, there's definitely going to be a blow up, whether it's on your side or that other person's side. It just may result in the situation not going anywhere. And Taurus and Gemini, and in reality, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you don't need that person in your life. You know? Let me see if there's anything else I can pull. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords could represent a lot of things. It could represent fertility. That's the number one thing that stands out to me. Fertility, as in like getting pregnant. If you're not getting pregnant, then this represents fertility and other things. A new way of communicating with people, new relationships, a new business. Swords represents business. A new job may be on the way. I don't know. A new project. I know you're an entrepreneur, but you definitely have good things on the rise as far as business or communication is concerned. Okay, so I hope that helped. I am going to be right back. I got to take a potty break. This is what happens when I drink. Okay, I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Josie, you want to? Something is wrong. Something is wrong with your chat. No, I see you. Queen Serenity. I just catch it. I saw yours. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, in 2 seconds. I promise. Well, not 2 seconds, but I'll be right back. If I can get through all my shit. Ow. You made them all? Huh? Oh, okay. All right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry, but I had to go to the bathroom. You're most welcome. All right, my daughter made some really good green beans. All right, I'm back. Josie, Queen Serenity. Let me see if anybody else. All right, Josie, you're next. Whew. Damn. My card just flying everywhere. All right, that one just flew out, so got that one here. I got green beans stuck in my teeth. All right. 10 of Pentacles, reversed. This is for Josie. Queen of Cups. Why does Queen of Cups keep popping up? the Chariot, the Magician, and I'm going to pull one more for good luck. And we've got Eight of Pentacles reversed. All right, so you've got some blockages. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm digging all in my tooth, but I have green beans stuck in my tooth. Blockages and things that we're trying to manifest in the physical world, which is crazy because I've just been seeing you all over the place on your Facebook, like you're everywhere. You're doing great things. So I don't understand why this is blocked. This Ten of Pentacles right here. It's got Scorpio in here. So I feel like it has something to do with transformation. Maybe you're avoiding, you've been going through so much. There's still more. There's still more of a paradigm shift that's taking place. And I feel like, oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. This is ghetto as hell. I feel like maybe you need to do some energy clearing behind your finance situation, the energy of money. Definitely would benefit. And then I have here the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Magician. Yes, it's been coming out. I've been emotional. Queen of Cups, Gemini and Cancer. Right. So Cancer is fundraising for HSA right now. Right. So it's on a big level, this Ten of Pentacles. So it's not going to happen. We need to do some behind the scenes work to make this come up. So just continue to do that spiritual work behind the scenes. The Queen of Wands, the Gemini and the Cancer. It's seeing things for what it is. The people around you. The Queen of Cups has that certain level of maturity. So I don't know if you're demanding things of people that they don't have. And you're a Cap. So I feel like that's kind of what it is. Even though you're a January Cap, I feel like maybe you're demanding things of people that they don't even have from within them. You are almighty and all powerful, Miss Josie. You know, not only because you're a Capricorn, but because of everything else that you have in your chart, just the way that you're set up. You can take on a lot of things. You can handle a lot of things. And everybody's not built like you. So just remember that. And only allow, if you're tasking people with things, task them what they are only capable of. And they may be only capable with the bare minimum. You know what I mean? So just having that reality of, I have to get mental health involved. Yeah, the reality of what's going on, and just kind of taking it from that emotional intelligence. You're gonna have to level up your emotional intelligence. That empathy, you're gonna have to attach and disattach at the same time. You're gonna have to connect, but you cannot be so connected that it brings you down. And you know exactly what I'm talking about as an empath. You can relate, but you can't bring yourself down, because then you'll be no good. You can't be on a level. You have to be on a higher level to bring people up. Okay. Yep, exactly. My team in Ghana is so limited compared to us over here. Right. So work with those limitations. Just because they have limitations don't mean that they can't contribute. Use them at whatever scope of, the situation that they can do. Right. And with that being said, that's the Chariot card. So just push forward. Pushing forward, understanding what you have, understanding the whole entire situation in reality, and not demanding that Capricorn greatness. Like, we want above and beyond. That's just us. That's like, oh, you think that's enough? You need to do more. Right. We can't do that right here. We just got to take it baby step by baby step, but it's going to work. The Chariot, everything is going to work out the way it's designed to, as long as you just keep the turtle. Y'all the turtle in the race, right? The hare may think they ahead, but the turtle's going to make it, right? And with that being said, the Magician card is next. So resources. I don't even think you realize all the resources that you have. And I don't think that you've tapped into all the resources that's available to you and your project and what's going on. So I don't know who else that you need to talk to. Maybe this will be the catalyst for the synchronicity, and maybe it'll all align, and maybe somebody will bring something up in the conversation that'll connect. and get you where you need to go. But you have so many more resources. And I don't know if it's just a matter of you talking to people and just letting them know what you're doing. Maybe these people that need to know don't even know what's going on. But I just feel like there are way more resources that you can tap into. For real, the drama. I had to go back. Right. So last but not least, Lord of Prudence. Don't beat yourself up for what's going on and what's taking place right now. Right? You cannot blame this all on you. You are not solely responsible for this, right? And if things don't work out, it's not just on you. And I'm not saying it's not gonna work out, but there's gonna be some balls dropped here and there, you know. So just be careful not to kind of beat yourself up about it. Maybe it's not the outcome that you wanted, but you still need to see some type of positive outcome. If it's not what you wanted completely, then turn it into something else. It's not in vain. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that was a good reading for you. I hope it resonated, okay? All right, Stanisha, where you at, sweetie? I got Stanisha on deck. Nautica, you're next. Stanisha, ask your question, sweetheart. And thank you for your donation. Thank you for everyone who's donated. Angelica, Josie, Katrina, Stanisha, Nautica, I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much. While I'm waiting for the question to be asked, go ahead and ask your question, love. After this month, I'm not going to be doing personal readings. I got to take a little break. So I'm only going to be doing readings on YouTube or Instagram. So I'm sorry. That's where I'm driven to go right now. And you know what, I'm on my journey. And you know, maybe somewhere down the line, I'll do personal readings again. But this is where it's at right now. All right. Go ahead and ask your question, sweetie. If y'all want a video in too, feel free to. I've never really put that out there, but if y'all want to like join the feed to ask your question, that's okay too. It is more than okay. If you're on Instagram, on YouTube, obviously, you won't be able to do that. All right. How do I find the answers to move into a direction of my higher purpose and journey? I love questions like these. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's up, YouTube? What's up? I'm doing $10 donation-based readings. If you're interested. I'm also repping Urban Mystic. If you want one, go to my website and cop it, please. I also have my money sigil on some products, my money sigil, my love sigil. And if you are on my Instagram, my hashtag, you can check out all my reviews. If you Google Unique Divination, I've got about 30 5-star reviews, and they're not solicited. I didn't beg or pay anybody for those reviews. Those are all genuine reviews, which I really greatly appreciate. I've just been waiting for a little 1-star, a little 3-star review. It's been 5-star reviews. I really love y'all. I really do. All right. All right. I'm reading for Stanisha. How do I find the answers to move into a direction of my higher purpose and journey? All right. So first off, we've got the Hermit. We've got the Hermit. Number one, Virgo's on this card. So you're just not even listening to your intuition, not even remotely. Anytime your intuition kicks in, you just reject it and go with something else. And you always end up saying, damn, why didn't I listen to myself? So that's the first thing that you need to understand, is that you not trusting in your own self is not good for you. There's been so many instances and situations where if you would have just listened to your instinctual answer or your instinctual solution, where the outcome would have been completely different. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Oh, you a Virgo too? Look. I love when this happens. I love when this happens, especially on live, especially for people that are just tuning in. So y'all know I be tapped in, right? So, you just keep second guessing yourself. You just keep second guessing yourself, and so don't beat yourself up, because Virgo, you're very hard on yourself to begin with. So don't beat yourself up about past situations where it could have been a different outcome. Everything's played out the way it's supposed to. And I always feel like when people come to me, it's because your ancestors done pulled you over here like, look, all right, we're going to work through this, sis, to give you the message. So stop beating yourself up about the past, about, okay, I should have, would have, could have. You should have, would have, could have. Yeah, that's true. But you didn't. You didn't. You made those decisions. So now you learn from them and you move forward. And you know when situations like that come up again, you know that you're going to listen to your first instinct. You're not going to listen to anybody else. Now, what you can do is take a poll. Ask other people, hey, this, that, and the third. But ultimately, you need to listen to yourself, and you need to start listening to yourself. Next, we have the Devil card. The Devil card. I don't know if it's spiritually or physically in the relationship that you're in, but you're like in some type of bondage right now. A lot of it could be, that Virgo brain. It could be mental bondage within yourself, just beating yourself up. Mars and Saturn. Let me see here. I've got Three of Pentacles reversed, and then I've got the Devil card. The Death card reversed, and then I've got Two of Pentacles upright. So not only are you beating yourself up, I feel like there's a lot of habits and a lot of things that you do that you really don't like, that you don't try to, fix or anything. It's just like you complain about things all the time. You complain about things that you don't like, that you do, and other people, but more specifically you, and you do nothing about it. Okay, so again, Saturn is here to teach us some lessons, right? And then Mars is on here, and it's all about taking action. All right, have you learned from the situations in your past enough to learn that you need to rely on your intuition and kind of step up? Right? Step up and have the discipline to change. Three of Pentacles reversed. Upright, this card is Lord of Material Work. And so this is just kind of confirming that you may not be putting the work in that you think you are. All right? And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I'm sorry, y'all. But you got to hear it. And I'm here to tell it to you, You think you may be doing the work that you think you're doing the right work. You may not even be doing the right work. I feel like you're not really identifying the situations. So when it comes to relationships, communication with people, you have triggers. We all have triggers. And I feel like you need to start addressing those triggers. I feel like the triggers is what's holding you back. And I feel like triggers are also associated with this Devil card here. All right? When you get triggered, you resort back to those habits and those vices that you're trying to get out of your life. And it's just like it's not working, because your desire is not strong enough. You're just talking about it, but you're not physically. And we all been there. I've been there too, believe me. I'm on a journey now with weight loss, and it's been killing me because I haven't had the discipline that I need, that I know I should be. So I'm not just beating you up, all right? But it's just so happened that you paid for this reading. Okay, so you gotta pay to get beat up a little bit. But anyway, you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the sacrifice, and it will pay off. It will pay off. The Death card has Scorpio in here. It's about transformations. Things are literally coming to an end as far as the vices, the habits, and things like you are on the teeter to have that discipline that you need. And maybe this is the confirmation that you need to kick that catalyst for that change. right? But the change is right here. The death card, this is Kalima energy, endings and beginnings, right? And then we have Two of Pentacles, Lord of harmonious change. So just go with the flow. Stop fighting things, trusting yourself, stop worrying about what other people have to say. If you do worry about what other people have to say, ultimately, you weigh what they have to say against what you have to say, right? And then you make determinations based on that. Stop relying on other people. You have to work harder if you want change. You can't just talk about the change. And that kind of falls along. I have a lot of Virgos in my life. Trust and believe. I have a love-hate relationship with Virgos. You have to change. Y'all don't want to change. Virgos are just like immovable sometimes. Extremely immovable, right? And so you have to give up that energy. You have to be open and allow yourself to be movable in order to change, right? Go with the flow. Be movable. And all through these cards, I've got Capricorn here. I've got Capricorn. I've got 3 Capricorns. I've got Mars, 2 Mars, 3 Capricorn signs, a Jupiter sign. Like, you have the energy, is just not being directed in the right area. You're directing your energy into places that it don't need to be. Capricorn is about upward movement. It's about goals, organization, focus, determination. And your just focus is all over the place because you keep worrying about what other people are saying and what other people think. And you're not relying on yourself. You're living your life for other people and you're not living your life for yourself. So until you realize that, you're just going to keep like a little hamster on that little wheel. You know what I mean? So I hope that resonated with you, love. And then Nautica, you are next, my dear. If you are here, Queen Serenity, go ahead and drop your question, my love. All right, you got to catch the replay. Okay. For some reason, my YouTube, when I'm done with it, it takes forever to upload. Hopefully it won't. I'll send you the link. Okay. You're most welcome, love. You're most welcome. All right, so I'm waiting for Nautica to answer her question. And she's pretty much going to be my last one. I've been on here for an hour. You know, I got to do this in bits and pieces because I'm an antisocial, introverted, fucking shadow work healer. So this is all I can give up at this time. Around about an hour. That's good enough for me. I appreciate all the love. I'm waiting for Nautica. Where's my water? Oh, man. What am I doing with my water? I don't got no water, so I got to do this last thing dry mouth. All right, go ahead, love. What's your question, sweetie? Oh, here's my water. Yo, I'm still freaking tipsy off of 2 shots. 2 shots. Urban Mystic. I'm going to get this in all colors. I got socks, hoodies, all that. All that. So let me drop my link tree real quick. While I'm waiting on Miss Nautica to drop her question, I'm going to put this in my link right here. And then Instagram, y'all just click the link in my bio. It has all of my stuff. And this hoodie, if you just go to socks, hoodies, and accessories, you can go ahead and cop this hoodie. General reading. September 5th, 88. All right, love. I'm so glad I caught your love and blessings. Can't wait to catch you again. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad y'all fucking with me. I'm just happy that y'all appreciate my energy and my effort because I be trying. This is hard for me. I mean, other people be making this shit look like it's easy as far as business is concerned. Reading, going live every day, that is emotionally, mentally draining. Like, whew, it's a lot. It's absolutely a lot. But I'm here for it, and I'm taking baby steps, and I'm just, like I said, appreciative that you guys are here along my journey. You know, I just appreciate it. For real. Yeah, no, I don't got nobody in my life. I got my kids and my husband, and that's about it. So I really appreciate y'all for sure. Y'all, I had a troll on here the other day. That shit was hilarious. I had somebody come on my live and tell me that I was messaging her man to come over and put money in his pants. Some crazy shit. That shit was hilarious. Like, what in the world is going on? I guess I got to get used to that. If my channel, I get more people on my channel. It was just weird. And then I'm like, you couldn't have made up like a better lie. If you gonna troll on somebody's shit, like, I don't know. I would have made up some old flamboyant type shit. I thought that was pretty weak. All right, so the sun. Six of Swords reversed. Six of Cups. Temperance. And the Hierophant. So, this is a general reading. I feel like, let me see here, the sun, but then I have two sixes. I have a reversed 6 and an upright 6. I've got the sun, hold on. The sun with a reverse 6 and an upright 6. The sun on this card is a representation. There's two women on here just dancing and frolicking. So I feel like maybe a relationship that you had with another woman, I don't know if it's your mom or somebody close to you that was kind of in turmoil, is in a completely different light. And it's going to continue to blossom and grow as long as you guys feed each other and just feed that empowering, supportive energy. I feel like I want more. I feel like whoever this female energy is, not now. I feel like whoever this female energy is that you've connected with in that, in that way, has allowed you to see the things that you're invested in that really doesn't serve you any purpose. There's quite a few things that you just want to let go of in your life, and you're just scared, right? And so this person, I don't know, shit isn't me, or maybe, I don't know. It could be somebody else, but just there to tell you that just walk away from it. It'll all be figured out. I don't know if this is a job or a person in your life, or if you want to move, but you're scared to move. Whatever it is that you're contemplating on, you already know the decision. You need to go ahead and walk away from that. It's doing you no good. It's emotionally draining. It just serves you no purpose right now. And in order for that change to happen, you're going to have to make that sacrifice. I've got Saturn and Pisces on here. It's all about lessons and sacrifices. Lessons and sacrifice. And if you don't sacrifice something, then you're just going to continue to remain where you are, so to speak, whether it be mentally, emotionally, physically. I'm stuck in the same place. Now, Six of Cups. Not only that, you have to work on loving yourself. You may feel like you've been loving on yourself, but in a different type of way. How you view yourself. If you view yourself different, if you hold yourself different, then that's going to change the way other people view you. Right? Six of Cups, Lord of Pleasure. Take care of yourself, splurge, treat yourself. You've been hard on yourself a little bit. And so you deserve to recognize the progress that you've made spiritually, emotionally. You're in a different place than you saw yourself even a year from now, even with everything going on, the pandemic. You're just in a better place. And so recognize that so that you can move forward. Stop being so hard on yourself. And once you stop doing that, we have that catalyst for that change. Lord of earned success. In business, I feel like in communication, and these sixes, there was a 6 reversed and a 6 upright, and so that kind of balances itself out. And then the Hierophant, as far as learning, there's still a lot of learning you have to do. I don't know if you've been, researching things as far as culturally, a different perspective, a different culture, a different religion. But I feel like you need to continue to research and learn. Go on that spiritual journey, go on that religious journey, wherever your journey takes you, so be it. But learn, and then you're going to adapt a new, different type of mentality once you've done that. And the last thing I want to tap on is that your ancestors and spirit guides are asking you to lean on them a little bit more. If you have deceased loved ones in your life, that Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Scorpio, you definitely need to lean on them, right? They're waiting for you. This could even be physical people, like people in your real life that have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio strong in their charts. This may also be an indicator that you need to lean on Capricorn, Sag, and Scorpio in your own chart. Check your own chart out and see where these signs lay in your chart. And you're going to have to pull on those things. And definitely these signs and whatever houses they are, I need you to focus on those specific houses, right? I need you to, like your Venus in your 6th house, whatever. Sag in whatever house, Capricorn in whatever house, your Scorpio, you need to focus on those specific houses that these signs are in, okay? And that's going to help you understand more about your mission, what you're trying to manifest, how you operate, how you connect with people. What do you want in life? Your future, your household, just pretty much everything, okay? All right, so I hope this helped. That felt a little bit all over the place too, but I hope it meant something for you. Elena, hey love, is this a full moon reading? No, this is a donation-based reading, a $10 minimum. But I'm pretty much done. I've been on here for a little over an hour. And I just appreciate you guys tuning in. And until next time, I'll definitely see you guys next time, okay? All right, have a good night. I'll log off here.